Congenital idiocy.
What up, y'all? Jake here, and I'm glad to be back on the Asshole Channel.
What a cunt.
And doctors wrote he had been an idiot from birth.
Now we have fellow billionaire bag Jeff Bezos apparently blasting off into fake space today, along with a crew of flunkies such as his brother, some old bag, and some young kid. Everything you saw take place in the video that they presented us with can easily be achieved by doing parabolic maneuvers in an airplane specially designed for such parabolic maneuvers.
Our survey said...
But my audience, we're smart. We can actually watch the video and see where they cut the camera film. Did you know you can hit the stop button? You can do a parabolic maneuver, get 20 seconds of footage, then hit stop, then do another parabolic maneuver, get 20 seconds of footage, then hit stop, then do another parabolic maneuver, and then hit stop. Do you see what I'm getting at? Oh wait, you're so stupid you probably don't see what I'm getting at. Then, in the editing room, you can take this footage, these 20-second clips, take the best parts, and put them all together to make one 2-minute video, 3-minute video, 4-minute video. Hell, if you did 100 parabolic maneuvers and filmed each little 20, 30-second section, you could put them all together and have a long-ass looking fake space flight. That doesn't make it one continuous shot. Do we have to count the cuts in the video? Are you really that stupid? Or are you trying to mislead your stupid audience? You can't see when a video cuts? It's very clear when the video cuts. We're gonna have to count the video cuts because Simon Dan is intentionally misleading his audience, or he's just so stupid he doesn't know what video editing is. Let's count the cuts. Okay, and here we go. First parabolic. Oh, there was a cut. Saw a cut already. And they're floating. Oh, there was another cut. There's 2 cuts in a matter of seconds. And they're floating. And okay, a few seconds along. Oh, there was another cut. 3 cuts so far. And they're floating in different positions. Oh, another cut. There's a 4th cut. And they're floating, they're floating, they're floating. And wait for it. Oh, 5th cut. 6th cut. I mean, do I need to continue, folks? Simon Dan is trying to convince you that this is all one piece of footage. Oh, you can't possibly do this with parabolic maneuvers because this is one piece of footage that's totally not edited together. They totally never stop the camera at all. That's what he wants you to believe. If you're dumb enough to believe that this is one piece of footage and that the camera never stopped, then I don't even know how you function as a human being. It's very clear this is a series of clips that they stuck together. I don't even want to sit here and count every single cut, but obviously there's a shitload of them. So Simon Dan is either intentionally trying to mislead his audience by saying this can't possibly be done with parabolic maneuvers, when in actuality it's super easy to do the parabolic maneuvers, get the footage, edit it together. Duh, Simon, derp.
Of course, the Blue Origin was just a really big parabolic flight that allowed for a much greater time of weightlessness.
No. Actually, I just proved you wrong just a second ago. You remember just a second ago when I absolutely
Gourmand.
your bullshit argument that it's one big parabolic maneuver which allowed for a longer weightlessness flight time? No. Did you see how many cuts happened in that video, Dan? Remember when we just did the counting of the video cuts and I proved that it was a bunch of clips edited together? Easily done with many smaller parabolic maneuvers.
That's incredible. To space.
I don't understand why he's playing the light-hearted, almost silly music here. These people are weightless, regardless of whether they look silly or not.
I used the song Spinning Monkeys because not only do they look silly, they look fucking stupid up there pretending to be in space. That's why I used the song Spinning Monkeys, because it's perfectly suited for people who are pretending to be in space, acting like children. So that's why I chose that song. And second of all, they aren't weightless. They do have weight. They're just free falling inside of an airplane that's doing parabolic maneuvers. Dummy.
Blue Origin's parabolic flight went 6 kilometers, 4 miles, beyond the Kármán line, which is 100 kilometers or 62 miles altitude above Earth's mean sea level. The Kármán line is an arbitrary altitude we have agreed, by debate, to be the beginning of space. This is a requirement purely because aircraft and spacecraft fall under separate jurisdictions. There needs to be a dividing line for regulatory, legal, or insurance purposes. Jake doesn't like the existence of space because things in space destroy his imaginary world of flatlantis. Before globe deniers learned to not make testable claims, they claimed with complete confidence that the Sun was situated 3,000 miles, 4,828 kilometers, above the surface of the Earth. That's 45 times the height of Blue Origin. If 3,000 miles existed 5 years ago, surely it exists now. So, ignoring his straw manning and taking Dan's explanations out of context, Jake has absolutely nothing to dispute here. As Jake isn't disproving the ability to perform a parabolic flight, he isn't disproving that rockets exist, and he hasn't even come up with an excuse as to why Blue Origin can't go 1/45 of the way to the flat Earth Sun. Basically all Jake is actually trying to disprove is the existence of 66 miles in height.
Golly, your chair is screwed down, isn't it? Yes, just double check that chair for me, would you, Frank? It is still screwed down, isn't it? With really long, long screws that go deep, deep into the ground.